全米野球記者協会が選出する最優秀選手賞が日本時間22日に発表され、大谷選手の MVP 受賞は、エンゼルス時代の2021年と2023年に続いて今回が3度目となり、受賞回数ではバリー・ボンズ氏、7回に次いで歴代2位タイの快挙となりました。また、両リーグで MVP を受賞したのは、フランク・ロビンソン氏に次いで史上2人目となります。発表が行われた米番組 MLB ネットワークでは、ドジャースのクレイトン・カーショー投手がプレゼンターとして登場。
2024年の MVP は私のチームメイトである翔平・大谷が受賞しました。
と発表しました。発表の瞬間、大谷選手は笑顔を見せ、同じソファに座っていたマミコ夫人も満面の笑みで拍手を送りました。また、愛犬のデコピンもそばにおり、家族揃って歴史的な快挙を分かち合いました。受賞後、大谷選手は電話会見に応じ、1年目ということもあり、しっかり活躍したいと思っていました。こうして評価していただけて、すごく光栄で嬉しいですと喜びを語りました。今シーズンを振り返る大谷選手の様子を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
Shohei Ohtani is your National League MVP. Here's how the voting played out. All 30 first place votes going to the big show. And a very distant second place, Francisco Lindor of the New York Mets had a fantastic year, obviously. And Ketel Marte of the Diamondbacks finishes up in third. We all knew Shohei was going to win the MVP. The only question was whether it would be unanimous. Ohtani, the first player ever to win the award unanimously 2 times, did it in 2021 and 2023 with the Angels. Jerry, now he is a 3-time unanimous MVP.
This is, I mean, you just kind of said it, John, historic, but this is insane to me. But rightfully so for him to be unanimous for the 3rd time in the career. This guy is too good for this league once again. But listen, no knock on Francisco Lindor, Marte. Those 2 guys, great seasons, great players. But this is right. The writers got it right. Unanimous selection, 50-50. Over 50 bombs and home runs, over 50 stolen bases. Historic season once again.
I agree with you, Jerry. I was worried there was a Fred Hickman writer out there that was going to vote for Lindor, just like Shaq did not get the unanimous MVP in 2000. But this is a historic player in a historic season. 50-50 for the first time, a DH ever doing that. I mean, maybe the first time and only time Ohtani will be able to achieve this in his career, and the first time ever a DH has won the MVP like this. I mean, just when the Dodgers signed Ohtani, you expected greatness and special things, but this was above and beyond anything expected.
I did call that he was going to hit 50 homers. That I knew he was going to do. I didn't even think about him stealing 50 bases. That is insane for him to do that. Again, unanimous MVP, great choice.
All right, so more on Shohei's history-making hardware run, not having seen 1 second in the field or on the mound. He does become the first full-time DH to win an MVP, just the 2nd player to win MVPs in each league, matching Frank Robinson. He won MVPs with the Cincinnati Reds and Baltimore Orioles. Shohei has now won 3 MVPs in a span of 4 years, joining Barry Bonds as the only other player to do that. Just the 12th player to win at least 3 MVPs and the 15th to win in back-to-back seasons. And Shohei led the league in WAR, led the league in home runs, RBIs, runs scored, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, total bases, created the 50-50 club. I'm probably leaving a few things out, DB, but we only have a 60-minute show here to work with. It truly was one of the most historic seasons in MLB history, and I think it's one that we might not even appreciate just how obscene it was until later on down the line you look back at these numbers he put up.
And those 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases, obviously not all of them were game winners, but he was on the best team in the National League, and they won the World Series. So he was the MVP of not a last place team, but of the best team in Major League Baseball this year. And for those that said he couldn't come up clutch or handle the bright lights, he did it in MVP fashion.
You know what's crazy to me? Obviously, when he led the league in so many categories, I don't think people understand how hard it is to lead the league, not just your team, lead the league in RBIs as a really, for the most part, a leadoff hitter. You don't get that many opportunities for him to lead the league as a leadoff hitter. I don't think that's ever been done in the game because it's so hard to drive in runs. Again, epic season for him.
In terms of being delayed by this injury, in terms of coming back for 2025, and also, do you think it might impact his offense at all once he does start to pitch in 2025?
I don't think it'll affect the offense. I'll work backward. I don't think it'll affect the offense. I do think that there's going to be some curtail in the stolen bases because he's going to be pitching. And I think the thing that I don't think any of us has an answer to, John, in the sense of he's only got so many bullets or innings coming off Tommy John. So how we ramp up in spring training when we start this process, because I think we all understand that we need to have him as strong and as fresh as we get into September and through October. So it's not an exact science. There's going to be a lot of conversation with Shohei, the training staff, the doctors. And to the middle question, I don't think that the shoulder surgery that he had, because it was the left shoulder, should affect the pitching. And I do think that the hitting will be a full recovery.
Shohei, congratulations. I know you're trying to get the pup up on the couch, which is challenging. For some reason, it didn't look like this season was all that challenging to you. A great year. What does this MVP season mean to you in year one of your time with the Los Angeles Dodgers?
今年はチャレンジングなシーズンではあったと思うんですけど、そういった意味でドジャーズの一員として、MVP を受賞できた、優勝もできた今年はどうでしたかと。
本当にドジャースの一員の一人として代表してもらったと思っているので、それぐらいみんなで掴み取った、シーズンもそうですし、ポストシーズン、ワールドシリーズもそのぐらいみんなで掴み取ったものだなと思ってます。
Yeah, I'm just taking. I think this MVP is. I'm just representing the Dodgers. It was a complete team effort. I wouldn't have been able to receive this award if it weren't for my teammates. Obviously, if my teammates weren't there, we didn't play as a team, we would not even got to the playoffs or won the World Series. So for me, again, I'm just taking this as I'm representing the team receiving this award.
Hey Shohei, it's Harold here. I want to ask you, the last couple MVPs, you were pitching and hitting. As you're heading into this season and you knew you were not going to be pitching, did you think you had to do something special in order to be sitting here tonight to win the MVP?
ピッチャーね、メンバーでピッチャーとバッター両方やったけど、今年はピッチャーやらないということで、今年何かすごいことをしないと MVP は取れないっていう風な気持ちはありましたでしょうかって。
そうですけど、MVP を取りたいなみたいな感じでシーズンはもちろん入ってはないので、本当にドジャースという新しいチームに来て、早くチームの一員としてファンの人たちもそうですし、チームメイトの人たちに認められたいなっていう思いで、特に前半戦はそういう感じでやってましたね。
Yeah, I obviously don't go into the season trying to strive to get the MVP award. I was more focused on being one of the guys with the new team with the Dodgers. I wanted to obviously embrace the fans as well and just let them kind of learn who I was, and I think that was my main focus heading into the season.
Well, Shohei, it's Tom Verducci. Congratulations. We will be talking about this season for ages, 50-50. But I want to know, in your mind, what are you most proud of your MVP 2024 season?
まあ50、50を取れたということで、みんなはこれからずっと話し続けることになるとは思うんですけれども、翔平君自身は今年のシーズンを振り返って何が一番良かったというか誇りに思えますかって。
まあ一番やっぱりワールドシリーズ勝てたっていうところが一番目指してたところではあるので、まあさっきも言いましたけど、本当に僕が代表としてシーズンの代表としてもらった賞だと思っているので、まあまた来年も引き続きチームみんなで頑張れるように、まあ今リハビリしているのでまた復帰してシーズン頑張りたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, the ultimate goal from the beginning was to win a World Series, which we were able to accomplish. Again, like I said before, it was a team effort. Like I said before, I received this award on behalf of my team. So right now, the next goal is for me to do it again. And so right now I'm in the middle of rehab and working out and getting stronger, and I'm looking forward to next season so we could run it back.
Do you mind if I give you another goal, Shohei? Real quick. Clayton Kershaw being on here got me thinking about this. You've won multiple MVPs, a world championship, 50-50 season. Are you looking for a Cy Young next season? Cy Young and MVP like Clayton?
まあそうなれたらもちろん最高ですし、まあまずは復帰してしっかりともう一回まあさらに強くなったパフォーマンスっていうのを出して自信を持ってマウンドに上がれるのがまず目標かなと思います。
Yeah, that would obviously be great, but right now my focus is just again to get back healthy, come back stronger, get back on the mound, and show everybody what I can do.
Oh, I just have this feeling. Don't stop. You can't stop Shohei Ohtani. Another MVP. Congratulations, Shohei. You are such a joy to watch. That was so.
Thank you.
There you have him.
Hey, can I ask a question to both of them? Because think about it. Both of them did not start the year leading off. And both of them had great years once they went to the leadoff position. So, Francisco, I'll let you go first, and then Shohei, you can answer. What did moving to the leadoff position do for each of you?
It just helped me set the tone. It helped me be in a position where I just gathered a lot of information, and then I just spread it with the team and told them what it was like and what it felt. And then I love getting momentum of every game. You know, I love whenever we were able to get the momentum. So it just felt like it was just fun to be able to get the team.
And Shohei, you can answer the question now about batting leadoff.
リードオフになってどう思われましたか？
まあシーズンの途中からリードオフになってたので、まああんまりその経験もないですし、まあ本当にどの打順でも変わらずにというか、アグレッシブに行きながらフォアボール取るとか取ってっていう、まあ基本的には変わらずに過ごしたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, obviously I became the leadoff midway through the season. I didn't really change my approach. It was more of just try to stay within my same game plan, just try to be aggressive on the bases and just do the best I could.
また、今シーズンを共に戦ったウォーカー・ビューラー投手は、自身の X で当たり前だよと一言投稿し、大谷選手の受賞を祝福しました。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。明日以降も大谷選手に関する最新情報をお届けしてまいります。ぜひ、チャンネル登録と高評価をよろしくお願いいたします。